People, what go on? Yeah, man. And you know, so the Velocity Fest is coming up this weekend, right? It is Velocity 15. Yeah, man. And of course, some athletes are roll out. You understand? And we want to talk about the athlete, Nkrumie. Yes, man. Nkrumie will be facing the likes of Roshawn, McDonald, and Roshawn Clark over 200 meters. Yes, man. The youth decide, say, yo, I'm a roll out for, with the next 200. So obviously, this looks like the plan of a lot of the coaches, where 200 meters is concerned. And that goes across the distance in terms of 100 meter sprinters and the 400 meter runners. So the 400 meter runners are doing the 200 meters. I guess they're clocking in their speed, you understand, to ensure that they get things ready for that longer distance. So I guess they are trying to see how best they can improve that 200 meters. So when they do their calculation, they can say, all right, if I reach here in the first 200 meters, I need to go home in the second 200 meter with this speed. So they are really preparing to do that. And for the 100 meter sprinter, if I can improve my 200 meter, then at the latter end of my race, which is when I reach top speed and I start to decelerate, then I would be able to hold that form a little bit longer. You understand? So I think this is a good look. But for me, I do believe that they should be basically, delving into the 1-2 double rather than just using it as a springboard to basically, reach to that optimal in their 100 meters. So the coaches know what they're doing. They're trying to maximize what their athletes can produce, and I would believe that they would have sat down and put things in place to ensure that they, get the best out there where they're concerned. As an athlete, Taekwondo Tracy will also be in this one. Michael Campbell from MVP will be in this one. Jazeel Murphy, Dynamic Track Club, will be in this one. Javari Thomas, Emmanuel Archibald, you understand? So a slew of athletes will be participating in this, especially the athletes who are going to the world relays, who have been selected. They are ensuring that they get their runs in to, get that cobweb out, so to speak. Javon Dunkley, after coming from Carifta, winning a medal, he's definitely going to be on display again. You get what I'm saying? So look out for these athletes. Zandrian Barnes, who make the world relays team. He's putting in 200 meters. Odin McPherson, you understand? So it's a good look. It's a good look to see these athletes actually rolling out. You understand? Roll out like our carpet. Yeah, man. So definitely, I'm looking forward to them. But when you also look at the 100 meters lineup, people, yeah, man, we have to talk about the men's 100 meter lineup. Since we're upon the 200 meters, let's look into the 100 meters lineup for the men. So also in this 100 meter lineup, people, the men are doubling up. Taekwondo will be running again. O'Shane, Michael Campbell, you understand, Javai Tucker, Michael Stevens, one of the Calabar Dream Team member, you understand, Ramon Barneswell. But the big name for this 100 meters would be Brian Lavelle, who did a PB, and I assume that he will want to go faster in this one. Sanjay Davidson, who made the switch from Elite Track Club to Dynamic Speed, will want to prove his worth in this 100 meters. So this is going to be a very, 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 very interesting and intriguing matchup for the men. The men seem to be on a little rise, so to speak. You get what I say? So they want to ensure that they are putting in the work so it can, bear fruit and all of these things. So it should be a big matchup for Level, Dunkley, and what you call it, Sanjay Davison. You get what I say, people? So I'm certainly looking forward to that one. I mean, Brian Level would have done a PB over there in the memorial, the Tom Jones Memorial, and we have to give kudos to Shaniki Osborne, for taking him Like she said, she doesn't want to work with a big group, so she's spending a little time with a level. We have not seen Kennedy coming to fore yet, but I guess probably he's injured, so they are trying to get him to the best that he can be, so that he'll be able to show up at these meets. So some of the high school youngsters probably will be running because they are making preparations for the under 20 trials as well. Plus they have the pen relays that they will be partaking in. So it's a good look. It's a good look to see the likes of a level continue putting in some work. Because I believe that he can go sub 10 people. Yeah, man, I believe he can go sub 10. And I'm not sure if that is one of the plan for these meets for this season, to go sub 10, so that they probably can secure the bag with a contract, whether it is a Puma contract, an Adidas contract, and so forth. You understand? So it is probably the plan of action for them to get that contract, because as Anjanette Knight said, performing as an athlete and not being able to have that support system around you without a sponsor, it's going to be very tough. You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to see what Level can do. I guess that's probably one of the mandate for him to get that big money contract, that Puma contract. You understand, people? So I'm very interested to see what transpire, what come out of this one, because it should be a good look. You get what I say? We want to see the athletes. I mean, the Jamaican fans are very, very impatient. So, wanting of a better term, you understand? Them impatient, but I mean, you're a football fan and you see Champions League, EPL, all of these PLs are played on a weekly basis, and then you are a lover of track and field and you're not see the athletes. You have to feel away, but one thing you have to understand, fans, you have to be very patient. The coaches are putting everything in place to ensure that your athlete that you support will be performing at their optimal. So if they don't perform at their optimal, then there and then you can probably talk, but they pretty much know them, though. So have a little patience, and definitely you can, see what go on with the whole development or the whole progression of these athletes. Yeah? Olympic year. Nobody now want laps. You see me I say? Because the ups them out there want to ensure so them see what go on with you too. So that basically what I say. You get what I say? Yeah, man, that me I say. Until next time, I'm out.